Okay, everything should be running. Everything's going to one channel. The levels are okay. Well, let's fingers crossed everything goes okay this time. So you can find out. What's up, guys? This is the Rifleman, and I am back to bring you to another SLB stream. This time it's Sam Marie Dumont. And we've got an entire left-hand action... left-handed piece of action going on here on this map. It's going to be quite fun. We're going to have a pretty solid front line running around, and we're going to have some good outflanking in the middle of the field. Always going to be fun. Okay, let's... This done. Boom. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to be watching from the Axis side, which is... I think that's just generally how I'm going to do it. And this is going to be quite fun. I do like it when you usually see the points stacked up, particularly at one edge of the map, because it means you're going to have just a constant toing and throwing of the front line, plus lots of really quite sneaky things going on out wide. And that's always quite fun. What have we got going on? There's some good node building. We might get a rocket sniper or two, which is always good. How are we doing on the left? It's got the light 57th light tank coming out of left HQ. That's a whole bunch of people in the truck. Looks like they've spread the nodes out between the points. Rocket snipes, right HQ maybe. Looks like a couple of the BWR folks missed the truck. The Stuart's coming down the left, as is the medium tank. E4's also coming down. I mean, this is going to be... I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be quite fun. The whole nest of blueberries mid-HQ. There's a few supply trucks. I wonder if... Is that one stuck? Nah, that one's fine. They're just waiting. Cool. Okay. I was seeing his proximity to the trench, and while I know these aren't accurate, I was like, hold on a minute. But then again, I suppose the guns give it away, because if that's where the trench line is, this area is all empty anyway. But look at that cloud of cherries on top of that transport truck. Nicely full. A ripe target for a rocket. 33 seconds left to go. Everybody's ready. Start line is set up. Ready to rock. Oh, look at all these markers going down. Everybody's got a plan, at least on the Axis team. Got a preemptive supply drop out east for the Axis to help try and hold this flank and to provide some outflanking opportunities of their own. You've still got a pretty decently full truck here, including the DD recon team. They're going to get up to some shenanigans out wide. It's the tank, yes. Decree. Oh, I think T4 making a bit of an adjustment en route. Oh, he's gone just a bit too far. Needs to drop a supply box further back. Meanwhile, let's hop over to the Axis side. Another pretty full transport truck moving in, plus troops to the west. Don't think we're going to see any crazy snipes. The artillery is already firing. I'm just curious to see if this truck blows up. Okay, there we go. RT rounds landing north of Dugout. And we're seeing a bunch of allied troops disembarking. A little bit out of the hard cap. So it looks like there is going to be immediately a reasonably strong Axis presence on the hard cap. WCB gang plus a couple of members of DKB and FF. Frogs, I think? If you've got that right. Oh, Carol Astil. Oh, Carol gets the first kill. Briefing runs coming in. No kills yet. Allies starting to storm in. The machine guns are set up to the south. A few kills. That's the Stuart out wide, firing into the hard cap. Through by BWR. The WCB machine gunner. Oh, he is being suppressed by the Stuart plus the artillery. Transport truck is dead to the rear. Because Stuart finally gets the machine gunner, but we are seeing a significant swing on the hard cap. However, look at that soft cap presence. So you can see the Allies swinging in from mid. Looks like cap's still currently going to the Allies. Axis rather, my mistake. Burke popping off some rockets. Assuming these are vengeance strikes against infantry. Pinging off some shots. Okay. The Allies have managed to kill enough Axis players. The cap, ooh, it's right on the edge. It's flicking between Axis and Allies. Good luck, Burke. Meanwhile, out to the west with the 57th gang. Previously, they were properly having to grind through the front line, as is their job. Well, I think is their job now. They're going to be pushing the western edge of the map. Zach Peck's getting a good kill. He's covering the open ground. They're preventing the Allies from pushing in from this outcrop. But obviously, it's challenging to push. Cap of Dugout goes to the Axis. Now the P4 is starting to advance. No, yeah, there's a bunch of tank markers down on the Stuart. The Sherman. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, is it dead? No, it's there. Pushing Dugout, and it's been flared. And you can see how the Allies are still sweeping around. Baker Recon Team, Big Bad Bear, and Acid Sheep have taken out this garrison at the back. Axis Recon has not managed to push this deep, but Love Squad is on the way. Meanwhile, for the 57th, there's clearly a garrison down this road in the traditional spot. Windrunner moving up, MP40 in hand. The garrison mark goes down. Oh no, but there's the machine gunner. Oh no, machine gunner's looking into the road. Oh no, Windrunner, Mazda's right there. He's in the hedge. Ah. Then the machine gunner's covering the road. Immediate danger been resolved somewhat. This recon team is challenging, but there's the commander. Tannery has recognised the danger. Meanwhile, up in the gardens at the front, Yomla is pushing towards garrison. Hey, he's on the garrison. Hidden in the bushes. There it goes. Kitty cats around. Kitty cats looking towards Yomla. Under fire. Kills kitty cat. Nicely done. So the machine gunner set up on this classic piece of higher ground to help control the eastern edge of Dugout. And there we go, Recon is doing some sneaky. Plus, ooh, this AT player, he's heading towards the garrison, but does he know it's there? No, he does not. It is south of him. He's ran past. It's like right there. Nope, does not appear to be aware of it. Understandably, and he is looking towards the west, potentially trying to get some opportunities to flank the medium tank. Meanwhile, back on the left. So Axis have managed to get a bit of a position in these buildings, but the Stuart's there. He's damaged, he's taken some hits. His days are numbered. Where is the P4? P4's still here. Ooh, P4's moving up. Well, or is he? Got those tank track. Oh, damn it. Emaru kills the Stuart as I was looking the other way. Oh, Harry. Rocket into the wreckage just for good measure. Tiburcio goes down to Corral. Arty rounds are landing. They're getting that garrison bracketed. So in terms of the front line, good garrison on point. A couple of outflanking garrisons which are pretty sneaky. Ooh, supplies onto Baker squad, onto Morak. Jig squad, he sees what's happening. Hop over the Jig Squad. Warfare and JJ. The supplies haven't been called in yet, but they are clearly, well, they are aware of the enemy presence. Don't know if there's a garrison here or not, but they know there's shenanigans afoot. Go in, JJ. Morak is looking. Oh. Increased gun engagement from distance. Morak and Warfare. Similar hedgerow. Got some hits because he was bandaging. Ooh. Nope, he's fired over Warfare. Warfare was prone. Oh, Morak he's hurt again. So there goes a second bandage. Pilgrim's moving up though. That might be the end of JJ. Oh no, they're okay. Oh, oh, just at the wrong time. Warfarm gets 2 kills. No, wait. I think it's just the one. I think I'm just double counting. I don't know why I thought counting them both as the same team. God, I need some water. Pilgrim's holding out. He got the MG34. Looks like he does. Nice. Warfare still hiding in his bush. Oh. Wasn't. The support player was not going to take that lying down. Meanwhile, over towards the gardens. Oh, Jomla goes down. Vuska with the 57th. Pushing towards Brutal Beard. I heard a satchel go off. I think that was... I imagine that was Dimchi getting the medium tank, if I had to guess. Yeah, there's a tank wreck. Or it could have been Astel. Astel or Dimchi. Although, it was fucking nades towards this entrenchment. Gets the OP. Gets Carlonzo. We're on the western flank. BW... Well, yeah, he's the western flank. BW are pushing south through the buildings. Nicholas, how's the hand? Grenade gets killed, but no, they're holding. They're holding. They're preventing the push out, although Zakpex is moving forward. X goes down. Harold doesn't know. No. Covered. He's being covered by Windrunner. No, does not succumb to the temptation to peek. Meanwhile, up the main road, northeast of Dugout, the Axis have formed a little wedge. How's it going, Teopol? Crawling along the wall towards the garrison. Probably a few players up ahead. Let's see how he does. Slowly, slowly. There's Fisher. Oh, he's taking a hit. Oh, and gets killed. Oh, there goes Berg. Okay, allies have done pretty well here. They're going to storm back into gardens and get some kills. It looks like Kingpin is in trouble. It's one. Oh, god damn, Kingpin. I think Paulson got killed by Vushka. Kingpin remains, although they are swarming his position. But Vushka, if you're covering this ground, you might be exactly what Kingpin needs. Technic's looking. Technic takes some hits. Oh, Kingpin gets ambushed by a host of allied players, but you'd like to think he's probably got that garrison spotted. Good flare. Yeah. Good coverage. might be able to... Well, there might be sus that there's a spawn point over there. Anybody out far east? Ooh, you've still got Big Bad Bear. Plus, who is this? Apaz. Apaj. Hey, buddy. Going on a little flank, are we? Yeah, wow. Now the recon are going to be doing some good harassment. There's Big Bad Bear heading towards Charlie Squad, but Charlie Squad's looking. Liege is certainly sus about somebody over here. Has he got out his binoculars? There you go. Stream went live, so I just wanted to make sure my audio was coming through. Big Bad Bear moves up. He's just waiting for him. The acid sheep heading towards Hugo's in the distance. Question is, oh, no, Liege redeploys. Gold Diggers is hanging about. Oh, Big Bad Bear gets killed by Cupillo. Good spot. Okay, meanwhile, let's go out. Ooh. Loud bang. Heavy tank. So, we do have a Tiger. There's a 76 north. Airhead coming in for the Axis. There's a garrison kind of close. Trying to do the old bait and switch with dropping ammunition box. But there's a decent swathe of troops coming in from the east of Hugo's. Plus, Acid Sheep, she's made Hugo's farm Gary pop. He's certainly going to be marking up that Tiger. There's the airhead. There we go. Krieg players moving in to intercept. They're probably going to get there on time. Garrett, ooh, that's going to be a meaty strafe. Oh, I say it was like perfectly positioned. Got one kill, but look at all these bodies. A whole bunch of them running north as well. So bombing run on the airhead. Nobody was close to take it out. Jig squad's moving in. Might see a spawn wave, maybe. Warfar's running in. Got to try and find it. There we go, he's got eyes on. Are we going to see a spawn wave there? Neptune gets one kill, but goes down. So, subsequent waves. Airhead destroyed. Nicely done, allies. This big block of players out to the west. Things popping shots off, and the artillery's also getting hit. So this axis of attack is going to have a certain amount of limited value for the allies, but you can't afford to give it up, because if the Axis get a foothold here, then Brecourt comes under pressure, so they have to keep fighting. Meanwhile, off to the back is Acid Sheep. I think Acid Sheep's probably calling out the fact there is a heavy tank in proximity. I don't think he necessarily sees anything. Oh no, talking out my ass. He absolutely does see something right there. It's just a bunch of paint cans on a bench. Question is, are you tempted by it? Not tempted by it. Still, it'll have been marked for subsequent operations. Oh no, is he? Yes, he is. The lure of the garrison. It's popped. Oh, Corbillo. Oh, good work by Corbillo. He's coming back. He's been on anti-recon duty. It's going to be a long one to defuse or dismantle. because it's more than 2 grid squares back. But below he's got... Oh, he's thrown a grenade. I don't... Ooh. There. Oh, scared Acid Sheep away, though. And Kobilo defends the garrison. Nicely done. So we are getting supply drop northwest. Ooh. Allied supply drop going for the garrison on gardens, but I don't... It does get it. It does get it. Nice drop. Here at the northwest, so Allies Axis have managed to push through the town. They're starting to pressure this garrison to the northwest. So here's Windrunner. Bertolds is in... Oh! Yes. The MP44 was not going to let that happen. Was that... He's taking an OP. Oh. AT players getting hits on the 76, which might force 76 to abandon its position. Oh god! What a defense by the BWR tank crew. That was like perfect. He popped out at just the right angle to be looking right at him. Second rocket explodes without damage in the front of the 76. On the Tiger's still back here. We've got an attacking garrison up for the Allies though on Queen Squad. The Tiger is moving over this way. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Sexy Beast. Who's driving? 57th. 57th in the Tiger versus BWR in the 76. Although the hedgerow is preventing direct contact right now. Meanwhile, back on this other front line. Machine gunner goes down to a blast of Thompson fire. Alonso against Astil. Ooh! Astil makes it across the ground. Alonso creeping forward. He lets supply drop, but the Allies are coming. Well, this is a cheeky little cubby, isn't it? See if the AT player can dig him out. Oh, he's peeking. Hip firing, the M1 does work, and he kills Aston. The supply drop. Yeah, those look like Axis supplies on AA battery. Not a bad call. The Allied Axis supplies northwest of the cap have been dismantled. It appears the push has been moderately successful, but Mike's squad's got some work to do. Push the garrison back. Meanwhile, at cattle sheds, Neptune's got a Gary up, but it's a recon off right now. Oh, Neptune goes down to Bertolds. Yes, and there's the Allied garrison on the point, or on the cattle sheds, so bad luck. Good defending though from the Allies. There's an Axis supply drop on the gardens. But right now, gardens being pushed 2 directions, from the north and from the southeast. The Kripo is pushing into the trench network, gets 2 kills. Ooh, a couple of CGT casualties near AA battery. Looks like their garrison has been wiped out. Axis re-establishing their defense. They've got a pretty good bit of garrisons up defending Hugo's, plus well, there's one defending the hard cap, plus 1 on gardens. In terms of defending garrisons, Allies have got 1 here southwest of Brecourt, 1 directly south of the hard cap. Oh, 9. You've stayed still too long, mon petit filou. Here comes the P-47. Oh! You lucky bastard. Nice. Rocking forward. Don't get stuck in the trench. Tiger is still out here. Moving up towards Hugo's. And they do have a bit of infantry moving in from the flank. Jonas Tycott double kill clears out the OP. He's got an MP40. Oh, he goes down. I can just hear rockets bouncing off of the heavy tank. Oh, blows all the bodies to pieces. Pilgrim's under fire. The tank's not looking the right way. Here's Emiru, who killed Stuart earlier. He's looking for another victim. What was that a tank? It was a tank shot. It was the P4. Crewed by Krieg firing into the flank. Simon also set up an AT gun ready to get a kill, which, you know, if the P4 wasn't there, Simon would have got it when he rolled backwards. So as far as tanks go, looks like there's a medium on Brecourt, plus that's it for now. But there's another heavy crewing up from left HQ. There's a Heinkel. Oh no, Partha goes down. He made it all the way up to the hedgerow that contains, well, that is very close to the garrison. But Division 33 holding firm. And now, Div 33, they've lost their heavy tank that was providing some cover. Here's Topo. Versio's down the road. Oh, 2 Div 33 players gunned down by Windrunner. Eslar's been killed, but Castano kills Windrunner. Helps hold the point, but that's still... hold this area, rather. The way is clear now, but should be another spawn wave. Although the artillery is hammering that garrison. Oh, someone spotted a tank. Tis a garrison. Tanks on the move. It's moved somewhere. Oh yeah, it's back. There it is. Medium tank crewed by CGT. Got back to the gardens with the WCB are fighting hard to maintain control. Gardens, one of the crucial areas to hold. However, right now it looks like the Axis currently have, well, they're being pushed from the west, the north, and from the east. But they do have a garrison nearby and a couple of outposts, so they should be able to hold. Go down. Oh, Big Bad Bear was going to go get Marlborough. Frag out. Watch the kill. Oh, it's a smoke. Oh, sigh. Still. Smoke provides a bit of cover, but here's CGT coming in from the east. Sergeant Poulsen. Oh, Divney. Oh, Divney. Trades with Burke, it looks like. So Vex is holding out. Another Axis airhead coming in, plus an Axis supply drop. Hoping to try and confuse and discombobulate. Marlborough just gets surrounded by allied players. Dervix kills Nikin. Alonso holds. Good luck, both of you. I must see how this airhead fares. Oh, there's a garrison right there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But it's landed. I mean, it should be fairly obvious. If you spawn, you know, roughly, well, I suppose if you know roughly it's near this garrison, you know it can't be north of the line. But airhead currently untroubled. You can certainly know where it is once, well, Axis might spot that box and immediately start going garrison hunting. Decent spawn wave. Oh. Oh. Go on, machine gunner. It's right there. You must be able to hear it. You must be able to hear it. No. It was... There we go. Jomla sees it. Now they know they're in trouble. There is currently no... Easy Squad did have an OP south. WCB going to take out that garrison. Looks like people are doing a sneaky double drop. They're getting a garrison built. So now Brecourt from the northeast is in trouble. Chris. Ooh, he's looking. Yeah, kills Tannery. I don't think he knows that there's this wave of blueberries. Kills Crippo though. Curious to see what they can make of it. Windrunner, you've spawned on the flank. You were over here. Although, actually, to be fair, actually, you've pushed up, cleared the garrison, and built your own garrison. So right now, it comes down to wanting to capture this little farmhouse and start to control the southwestern edge of Brecourt. Go see how Teopol. You see how Becco is going to get on. Becco's holding out on the front line. Goes Grenouille. Okay, decent spawn wave there for BWR. Oh no. Palisade gets one. Convincing the rest to hang back. Yes, very sneaky. Satchel placed. While we wait for the satchel to go off. Medium tanks pushing down the left flank towards Dugout, and there's currently not much there. If he can kill that garrison, he can put a threat onto Dugout from the northwest. Bombing run? Yep, bombing run on the point, but it's not going to hit any garrisons because there are no garrisons. Sorry, BWR. There they go. Get a bombing run coming in. No garrisons to hit. Might get Marku. Yes, does get Marku. But it's a good counter push coming up here on the western flank. Ooh. Yep, tank clears out that garrison northwest. So if he can get a bit of support. Although here's Emiru the tank buster. He's not putting up with that. Well, the tank wasn't putting up with that. Bertio gets hit. So the infantry can push south. Slash has been hit, so there's no infantry around until they get to Dugout. Div 33 not not wasting an opportunity there, pushing down that western flank, but there's Kobilo. Trusted chap that's been going after the recon in the backline, plus Windrunner and Emiru again with anti-tank capabilities. Well, if that tank advances and swings gun left, oh no, hedgerow will protect them for now. Barber advancing, might get Kobilo. He's hucking nades. Bounce off the front of the medium. The medium responds, gets Kobilo. This could be very dangerous for the Axis. Meanwhile, for the Allies, oh, you got a couple of Axis players advancing from the south, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Morak's been killed on the point. Let's check out No KY. Tank mark's been put down. Palisade gets a satchel on. I think the BWR heavy tank knows they're in trouble because Nono's been firing rockets at them. Chris gets the OP. Oh, Morak spawns in even though his OP's gone. It looks like the heavy tank, they're not quite sure what's happened to them. Well, they don't, well, they're just not aware of what's happened at the moment. Nicholas might be able to give them some news. There goes the heavy tank. Heavy tank has been scrubbed. That's a decent presence on the hard cap there by Krieg. Over to the east, Div 33, they're still pushing. Rallo set up. Oh, Windrunner's dangerously close to that medium. Oh, there's a satchel on it. This push down the western end of Dugout. It looks like they might be aware of it. They're YOLOing towards the point. Say hello to my little friend. God, if you got a little bit closer. Whole bunch of chaps right there. But no, medium tank's gone, but the Allies have secured this western edge of Dugout and they've rebuilt their garrison. So in one fell swoop, things have gone awry once more. Meanwhile, north of Brecourt. Oh no. Oh no, God! It's the Lux and the medium. I saw the Lux, that's why I popped over. No limit sees Palisade. Gets him. Oh. No limit goes down. No satchel for the P4 right now. Or is there? Either way, this Lux could be very frustrating north of Brecourt, but okay, there is a garrison now on the point. It looks like the Lux is going to go and outflank this flanking attack to the west. They know there's something there. Fired off a couple of test shots into the ruined building. Leaping forward. You can spin gun right and spot that, Gary. Oh, gun left. 3-point turn. Ooh, they're getting out of dodge. So close to getting the garrison. But it looks like the CGT squad leader Appa CZ. Got their OP up. Might try for a biggie double drop, but oh, there's Kobilo again. Good God. Gets the OP, obliterates an enemy player with a rocket. I'm assuming... no. Missed the plane. Goes, that makes sense for it to be an allied bombing run to hit a garrison there, I suppose. Lux is still on Brecourt though. Go check out. Oh, it's Crippo v Fisher. Cattle sheds. Oh, Crippo runs. Oh God. I think they saw him. But he might be giving away that there's a garrison in cattle sheds. That information may well have been shared. Meanwhile, looks like WCB have managed to push the Allies out of the garden. TGT, I cannot pronounce that name. Dej, I guess. You know, again, immediate apologies for when I mispronounce everything. Let's check him out. Pushing towards the gardens. Oh no. Oh God, good action. Or good react. Well, I was about to say reaction. It was a reaction, I suppose. He saw him and reacted. In the gardens now, there's Grenweave from F&Co. Oh. Gets him. Nice work. There are a couple of kills. There is a garrison in the gardens. Ooh, okay, Cervix and Neptune are there. Neptune might hear it. Oh no. Neptune goes down.
Guys.
Oh yeah, Neptune's calling it out. The Vex kill has been killed. And then he's found the garrison and he's on it. Is there anybody close? Oh yeah, there is. He gets the garrison though. Bonoman kills him. This guy went on a little tear. Nicely done. Ooh, access supplies dropping near Dugout. Oh, see Vuska plus a few players that snuck around the back, but Vuska is now nicely set up on top of a building. Although vegetation makes visibility somewhat spotty towards Brecourt, these damn grain bins. Supposed to go after Divney and Marku. Oh, he's been hit! I think he killed a support player. Sandwiched between two enemy garrisons. I don't think he could see the one to the west, because that's in the wheat field. I think it's behind one of the hedgerows. You're right over there somewhere. Oh no, you can kind of see it through the hedgerow, but we know it's there. Ooh, kills no limit. I personally always suck at trying to use the FG42 at range. Let's check out the front line. Ooh. Who is that? Heavy tank. PWR heavy tank on the point defending, plus a medium tank out to the east. Whereas the Axis, I must have missed the heavy tank blowing up because they no longer have one. So right now, Allies have 2 tanks. Oh, and the Axis are bringing up 2 heavy tanks. So, yikes. You might be a bit of a pain in the ass. Although right now you're playing defensively, trying to deal with the push on the flank. The Vex, you going to run the gauntlet and see how successful he is. King Squad gets a tank marker down. Okay, here we go. Cervex goes down, but there's Crippo. He eats a 76mm round. Oh, bad luck. At least they've pushed up and they've taken out an enemy garrison. Always got to look for the random rockets. They have pushed up and cleared out the enemy garrison up here, so that's good for them, but you got Howen, Papa squads, Div 33. 2 Div 33 squads, it looks like, holding back this Axis push in the east. Digging in the ruined building. Artillery rounds coming in. Nalex hucking grenades. Castagno. Oh! That was a good arty round. Bunch of kills. Zakpex is loose, although he's under fire. No, he's not under fire. He's good. It's one. Ah, Mazza takes him out. Bad luck. Let's go. God, that's a meaty flank down there coming in from the Allies. How many is that? Fox, Baker, Mike, Love squad plus Queen squads on a garrison. Well, I can hear the Tiger tank is on the way. There you go, Appa. Dismantling a backline garrison, although Tannery is on the way. Well, the garrison goes down. It's Furno. Ooh, Kitty Cat might have got a double kill there. Here's Furno. Moving up south of AA battery. You see back here. There is a garrison northeast. And it looks like the Tiger's not going to come deal with the flank. They're pushing up to the front. Item squad is aware of the challenge. It's Mark 5. Ships that pass in the night. Putinese kills Kitty Cat but goes down. Ferno is probably going to go check that out. Although, to be honest, AD Duffer... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure you see... Oh no, you might not actually. You see it now. 1, 2. That's light goes down to somebody else, I think. Pilgrim goes down. Bit of Fizz holds. And there's 2 allied players converging. Oh, Ferno goes down. Duffer's killed. Nick is there. He's holding. Bit of Fizz is falling back. Nick is on the garrison though. You gotta push it, Bit Fizz. You gotta do it. No. Nick gets the garrison. Well, there are supplies for another one, so I suppose it's not the end of the world. Bit Fizz gets his revenge. Nice. And then just for good measure, eat a grenade. No good firing your shots off now, Pilgrim. Need to get set up and ready to deal with some of the other flankers. Ooh, Ludesdorff. Throwing up towards Vlodkos. Ah. Vlodkos kills Ludesdorff. Inferno's back. Continuing to pressure. Queen squad around the back here. Appa is doing. He's just doing those wide flanks. Oh no, and Steino. Steino gets killed by Tanry. Good, strong DKB response from Item Squad, spawning on this garrison, moving east, and another box has been dropped to rebuild this garrison. Nice. Oh, Mechanic is killed. Right now, this area is looking good for the Axis. Spreading out, getting good coverage. Oh no, there's Duffer. Duffer and Putinese. You don't see each other. Duffer hucking grenades, but gets taken out by... Assuming that was Satellite. I don't think it was Putinese. Meanwhile... Go check out Queen Squad. Let's go check out Appa again. There's Acid Sheep doing good work, but there's Appa. Oh, Appa and Liege. Liege knows, Liege suspects. Yes, Liege does suspect. Okay, but at least the garrison to the southwest hasn't been compromised. Bombing run coming in straight up the middle at Brecourt battery for the Axis. See how they get on. 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 kills. Did not get the garrison because it's to the west of the point, but hey ho, see what you can do. The allies of Axis rather have lost the garrison to the northwest. Allies in response bombing this garrison southwest of Dugout, which is pretty gosh darn guaranteed. Back off towards the east. Oh, Morak and Polisate. Vicious storming in. There's the garrison. Oh, here comes a medium tank. Watch out, Morak. You're being hunted. Plus, got the DKB garrison. Although you're cash enough. Yes, see, they've not been spotted. Now Polisate thinking that looks like a tank. I've got a little box or something for him. Oh, Fisher kills Servex. There's a lot of blueberries up ahead for the medium tanks, so they need to be careful how far they push. Carlitis doing the open field strat, heading towards cattle sheds. And Mr. Awesome being outflanked. Killed an OP. Popping his satchel down, but ooh, he might get gunned down by the machine gunner. Yeah. Not sure that satchel's going to do a huge amount. Might get the machine gun player if he wanders a bit closer to it, perhaps. Meanwhile, north of Brecourt, there's Astel. Astel's going to be looking for a sneaky way to get into the point and satchel that heavy tank. But Divney's right there. Yeah, still thinks he's pretty clear. Or Divney gives his position away, but Astel doesn't mind. Because he just takes him out. Got eyes for that heavy tank. Is it still... Oh no. So where the bloody hell's it gone? There's the medium. Ah, heavy is out to the west. Although that might... Did it just get blown up? It did just get blown up. The heavy tank's not immediately a danger, but Astel might be going in to try and drop a cheeky satchel on that garrison. Or he might just be investigating. There's the garrison in the next pen. Yeah, there it is. He's open fire though. You know he's here. JJ gets hit. Warfar also gets hit. Barku's going to be listening for him though. But so's Astel. Astel's listening. No, Marku's not looking at me. Oh god. Astel knows where the garrison is, so that's going to be getting called in. No doubt. That's going to be the target of a future bombing run. Marku just firing off shots. And that has provoked... Oh god. WCB guys, they've managed to drive their way northeast of Dugout. All the way up this road. Hit this trench line. And start to swing northwest. Ooh, Diomla heard a garrison back there. Oh yeah, he's... Oh, he's... Oh. Oh, there's no limit. He gets killed, but he's pretty sure that's going to be the indicator for the garrison. Yeah, Dimchi, Burke, they're both heading this way, but the Krieg are also pushing out. So they need to be careful. Yeah, Burke gets no limit. And they're going to go start scouring for this garrison. But they're almost certainly going to see it. There we go. He sees it. Dimchi moving in. Support the dismantle. It'll be a slow one. A bit further away. Easy squads. Oh, Chris is actually to the east. Ah, Satchel. Ignore me. Oh, we're going to see somebody spawn it and get blown to pieces. Will we, won't we? Will we, won't we? Warfar knows they've been here, so he's looking. Another satchel go off. Looks like another player did sneak into the point. Warfar blasting with his M1 carbine. But Dimchi goes down to somebody else. Burke's now trapped in the open. There goes Burke. They still have this position in this trench line. You do have a 57th still driving up the western edge. They are slowly hammering the Div 33 guys back. But the Div 33 guys have not given up. Ooh, there's a... Okay. Might get Esla. Oh god, it gets Esla plus... I can't remember this chap's name. Mazza's holding the line, gets a couple of kills. Might get a Zakpek. Nope, dives into the ruins. He's continuing to hold this sight lines. Oh god, that's an Aiden here, isn't it? Ooh. He's dip. He can dodge a wrench, he can dodge a ball. There we go. His buddies have arrived. He's got good coverage. Imaru's a little bit pinned behind that tank wreck. But he's taking advantage of it. Frag out. Ooh, landed a bit short. Oh, that one wasn't too short. A couple of good kills there. I think that goes the last one. Farber moving up. He's the Axis supply drop. No garrisons around here. Oh no, Partha, you're OP. Thinks Partha's OP. Thinks he's safe. Gets the supplies. I suppose in a way though, but it is... Oh, Partha's been spotted. Caught like he was in a trap. Oh dear. Poor Partha. All the rest of his gang are here. Continue fighting. Meanwhile, Appa and Big Bad Bear still set up southwest of the hard cap. This garrison that got bombed earlier, it is now back up. Big Bad Bear, yeah, Big Bad Bear will see it. Any spawn wave? Gonna be a slow dismantle, but there's nobody around to really defend it. Charlie squad might get on there. OP. Ooh. Cobillo's going to have called out this Sherman sneaking around the back. Yeah, medium tank. Medium tank that's hurt. Who's driving this? BWR. Trying to get around the back of this 57th Tiger tank. Where's the Tiger? Where? There it is. Well, they're looking. There's nothing to see. The Tiger's gone on a bit of a flanking run. Oh, Liege goes down. Hawk's looking a bit vulnerable over there in the distance. But right now, this medium's just blasting around Hugo's. There's nothing to find. Cabillo's keeping eyes on, drawing the Tiger in, but it is luring the Tiger away right when there's this large spawn wave attacking towards AA battery. Wasn't the Gary. Oh! Ooh, you're lucky you don't get eaten by an arty round. But the Gary east of the hard cap's been taken out. WCB that have been holding that hill near the garden, they've now got a decision to make. Do they go northwest, help maintain the push against Brecourt, or do they go southeast and help clear out the defense? Ooh, enemy supplies. Yes! B-17 dropping supplies out east. There was a supply. The supply trucks bumped into each other. Oh, Domla plus Chris. They both I wish I saw that. I wish I saw it properly, rather. But no, that call-out's going to have gone in. Oh, Credo's got eyes on. He's opened up. Oh, he gets Chris in the supply truck. Yeah, it's the Gary South. That was very convenient. I suppose Credo might have been going for the medium, which has been blown up by... Oh, no, it hasn't. Cabillo's chasing it. Nice work, Credo, but I've got to go have a look. Yeah, the Tiger's actually driving away from the medium. Not that he actively knows it. But now the medium's swinging towards Dugout. This is quite dangerous. So the Tiger's moving northeast to deal with this threat. Meanwhile, the medium's going to steamboat towards Dugout. Meanwhile, there's an allied Axis airhead coming in, and there's no defensive garrison that's within easy range. This could get pretty tasty. So Vex is looking the other direction with his AT kit. Medium tank very much looking for a target. The Vex coming in. We're going to get some good hits on the arse of this medium. Ooh, get under cover. One hit into the ass. Ah. Ooh, the turret's cranking around. Ooh. Oh no. God. Oh. I bet you. Nice maneuvering. 2 shots in the ass. But now, Splash is going to get you if you don't watch out. Oh, have you got explosive ammo, Cabillo? Or Windrunner's got Satchel. Oh, the tank team kills one of his crewmen. Yes, Cabillo does have explosive ammo. A Windrunner gets the Satchel. Everybody just keep themselves alive. Although Servax might get the kill. Oh god, and here comes the Tiger as well. There we go. Tiger gets the kill. Windrunner gets killed by his own Satchel. And he kills... Team kills Team kills... Oh, the AT player, which I forgot your name, I'm sorry. That's 2 Tigers on the field for the Axis. So, the airhead to the northwest was successful. There's Bitfizz. Yonla's got a garrison up to the northeast, so where the supply trucks bumped into each other, the Axis supply truck has been the more successful. There's a half track up there. Go check you out. Yes. Allied half track rather. God, I'm so stupid. Nice. Could be hidden a little bit better potentially. Still, it will be useful. But at the front line, Klausbrugger wants to advance. Oh god. There's a heavy tank defending the hard cap. But there are 2 Tigers south of it, so might not have a great time. House moving up. Couple of kills on the southern edge of the hard cap. Those kills Nullex. He sees... Oh, he gets the OP. Sees the garrison on the point. Don't think anybody can stop him right now. Good. He gets the garrison. Not a lot nearby that can really stop it. Plus, there's a couple of decent OPs to the southeast. Plus, you got Fox Squad north. They have supplies for a garrison. Marner's looking to put a northwest attack, Gary. He's going to find that half track. Right now, 76 is holding their ground. Div 33 still on the western edge. A couple of Creek players here as well. Holding the line. Oh. Hillary, though, is being relentless. Counter airhead coming in for the Allies. The 57th tank getting some good coverage down the road. Bombing run on the point. It might get a few kills, but it won't get any garrisons because they've already been taken out. Point was contested for a moment, but it should start going. There we go. It goes. It's starting to go to the axis. Nakpeg kills Dwarf. Dwarf's DRG. Airhead bombing run southwest of Dugout, but I don't think this is going to work. The Tiger tank is charging up. Looks like it's got a couple of hits on the 76, which I'm assuming is the Tiger that got those hits, because the Tiger is now coming. They know that 76 has to choose between defending the hard cap and saving itself from the Tiger. Oh, don't tip the bugger over. Oh, he's got his ass up against the edge. The tank is satcheled. Unrealistic! Unrealistic! Devs! Biggest travesty I've ever seen. 0 out of 10 game. No track physics. 2 such... Oh my god. Poor buggers. Poor buggers. 2 satchels plus the being rushed by the Tiger. Oh. Yeah, airhead southwest. Missed what happened with that. But it's been taken out. Dog squad. This absolute beast is on the hard cap, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Brecourt is going to fall. But look at that half track. Doing the business. However, there is a Tiger tank between them and the hard cap. I bet they're going, holy shit! Ooh, rocket lands short. Cap does go to the axis. This Tiger tank's going to have an absolute field day. How does it feel, Fisher? You feel a bit exposed? Rolling up. Oh my god. 1 for 1. Oh, but we're seeing the worth of that half track. God, look at all that. Look at those spawns. Nice. We are seeing 57th. They are pushing up the western edge of the map, so that half track's going to become increasingly under threat, especially when it's kind of penned in by the Tiger. Someone briefly operated the gun. So that might have given away the fact there's a half track there. Well, more than the spawns already did. Yeah, right now pushing is difficult. A lot of machine guns covering this ground. Although Faber makes it, you little beast. Firing rockets at the Tiger. One does land. Ooh, but the Tiger makes them pay. Okay, Marku. You've made it to the bush. What's your plan now? What are you going to do? What is your strategy? Oh, is he popping? Oh, smokes to the next bush. Something just got blown up back there. What was that? Ah, an AT gun. Yes, Marku. Big brain move. Tiger's being smoked as well. In terms of the attack on Winter's Landing, 76 rolling up, plus a garrison, plus a few OPs. Gorge and Papa Squad are pushing up around the flank though. Oh. The Tiger's been forced forward by the smoke. Got hit in the side of the arse. Another hit. What was it it's getting? I'm assuming it's the other. It's the 76. Couple of bounces, but a good hit. Yep, George Squad's got that tank marked. Lots of hits into the flank of this Tiger. He's hurt. Temporarily safe from the 76. This hedgerow, very dangerous. Like he's starting to rock back, but when he does, he's going to put himself at the... Yeah, there's the 76. Although he's gone east. Speaking of east, let's have a look. Oh yeah, WCB coming in from the east. Strafing around, doesn't get any kills. Although if somebody gets set up on this road here, they're going to get some business done here. Watch out, Jomla, you're under fire. There we go, WCB, Hippo, and Gad. Hippo gets one, pays for it with his life. Brutal Beard gets him in the back. That's a few bodies now. Quite close to the hard cap. Brutal Beard holding. Oh no, he's being surrounded. No! What was that? Oh my god. Okay, Brecourt swinging back towards the Allies now. Ooh, it's being defended. That's a lot of soft cap pressure there for the Allies. Because the Axis is starting to drive up to the east of Winter's Landing. Couple of kills on this main road. Cripper goes down. Lyman. Oh, there's a couple of more cherries killed on Winter's Landing. Could be really, really dangerous. Meanwhile, oh, Nikin and Carl Alonso made it towards the hard cap. Also smoke. That's a little bit of extra confusion. Very nice. There is a Gary on the point, and it is starting to swing back to the Allies. Alonso, do you... He hears it. Yeah, Jonas gets the kill. But that garrison, yeah, it's being hit by a machine gunner right now. Let's see if... Oh. Yes, the garrison could potentially have been in a slightly better spot. Especially if it starts getting focus fired by the arty. But you are seeing a few more cherries getting into the point on Winter's Landing. Or cherries, blueberries! Yeah, Winter's Landing is now being capped by the WCB gang. You guys better start getting back here. Now, because Winter's Landing is being capped, Top HQ is useless, but there's a garrison and a half-track, plus another half-track. Plenty of opportunities for spawning right now for the Allies, so there shouldn't be a continuous state of affairs. JJ's moving up. Is JJ going to see No? Being cautious, checking the way. No-No's hunkered down. Dimchi's there. Have you placed a satchel or anything, Dimchi? Nope, you're just holding out. The men are going out to look. Playing it nice and cool. No, killed JJ. No. Dimchi gets Warfar. Becco, you heard that. The terrain. Oh, Dimchi gets Becco. Probably going to be drawing a few people back, but right now, yeah, your OP's been taken out. WCB gangs, you're back onto this garrison, but they're being backed up by a Tiger. So it looks like... Yep, it's a heavy tank off. M6 is looking over towards the Tiger. There it is, where Krieg Kingpin is sat. Currently doesn't know exactly where to look. Barrel's slightly off. Back on the hard point though. Oh, Barber's made it in. Goes Klaus. Gary's still here. Gary's still here on Brecourt. Barber gets Liege. Doesn't get Kubilo. Okay. You want to get this cleared out. Carlonzo's back, baby. So Div 33 still pushing down that western edge. Which is easier said than done, because this area, nice bit of open field crossing you have to get done here. But there we go, getting enough bodies on the point. Point was contested for a moment. The King gets a double kill. Duffer goes down. Oh, there's T4. He sees the garrison. Ooh, Partha gets him. Commander knows exactly. I mean, ultimately, somebody should have called out before, because the machine gunner was hammering it. Unless maybe they thought it was one of these. The decoy garrisons, Lois. Oh, Mazza's in there, though. Because the garrison's up there, Mazza might hear it, but where is it? Where's the Gary? There's Nikin, though. Nikin knows where it is. Oh, God, there was a mine! Mazza hears it. Yeah, there we go. Commander saw it and went, screw that garrison. Sorry, Mazza. Acceptable losses. Garrison on Brecourt has been taken out. Reinforce has been dropped, though. However, the hard cap is... Look at that cluster of outposts. They've been flared, though, so this is looking quite dangerous for the Axis right now. Decent push. Coming from southeast of their strong point. Plus a few bodies coming in from the west, although to the north rather, but the west actually looks quite strong. Harbour gets another kill. He's under fire. Grenouille's been hit. Harbour's bandaging. Klaus gets him. The Allied recon coming in from the south. We know there's a whole bunch of OPs in here. So if they can get some good coverage, they could do some quite harassing fire. And if these guys can swing west... Then again, it's easy for me to say I'm just a big idiot flying around the sky. Oh! Cool, very nice. Now we've got a bit of hedgerow sniping going on. Watch out, Emiru. Gets a kill with an MP40 at range. Very nice. Well, up near Winter's Landing, the Allies are pushing out to the east. Help try and bolster the defence, and it looks like they've done quite a good job. Even though there are Axis players still in relative proximity, they don't pose an immediate threat. is Neptune? Neptune is infiltrating. Any garrisons or whatnot to spoil your day? No, not directly ahead. Still 2 half-tracks. Ooh, Axis airhead. Northwest of Winter's Landing. One last hurrah. But this is... Fox Squad gets a bunch of OPs. Ooh, this is looking pretty tasty. The Fox Squad, commanded by Rotkos, has come in, cleared all the OPs out south of Brecourt. Right now, Brecourt's got supplies dropping for a Gary, but no garrison, and only 1 OP actually defending to the west. Most of the troops are off fighting to the east. So if Easy Squad, the Axis, loses their OP, this could get dangerous pretty quick. There's no officers nearby either to build that Gary. It's teetering right on the edge. A few more of these players could get in, tip the balance somewhat. The airhead has landed northwest. While this is going on, let's see what happens over on that airhead. Although, there we go. There's a good Krieg wave coming in. Getting ready to surround it. Point's being bombed by the Allies. Oh, there's a truck. Like right back here. Let's see what happens. There's a good defensive move, good defensive wave rather, coming in from Krieg plus Steino. Spreading out, looking for it. Becco's got the rocket out. There we go. Wasn't wasting any time. Airhead cleared. A celebratory honk from Ferno. Let's get you men back to the front line. Nicely done. Give me another honk. Oh, I just like the Doppler effect. It just sounds funny. Meanwhile, the Allies, they're starting to recap Brecourt. They have enough control of the hard cap, and they have a 76, which is getting into the, well, trying to get into the point. Although he's hurt. Are there any tigers around? No, there's a rock that keeps tigers away. No, there's only a Lux coming in from mid-HQ. Oh, you're starting to see a pretty decent wave of Axis troops coming in. Lodgos got his OP built. There comes Johnny and Hawk. No! Lodgos goes down. If Hawk... Ooh, the trench gets pushed. Klaus is moving in. Klaus gets the OP. Still, the cap is still swinging. There's Fisher. Fisher's got his OP down. There's Rallo. Rallo's heading south. Shotguns there still. Kunstkarlitis. Although the Axis are now defending. You drop a satchel. There's a box of boom boom. 2 Axis heavy tanks here. 2 Allied heavy tanks rather. On the point. There's no reinforce. Yeah, they should swing, surely. 2 76s are out making merry to the west. Quite sure what they're focusing on. And there's a garrison down here, but is there enough action to focus on 2 heavy tanks unless they're going for a YOLO push? Satchel goes off, gets a few kills, but Brecourt is going to be recapped. There we go. Allies recap Brecourt. Nice. A palisade. Ooh. Nikian did not push all the way across or down the trench. Ooh, airhead coming in for the Allies. The Axis are still pushing Brecourt to the south east. Oh, Carlitis is back in the trench network. There's Fisher. Satchel goes off, gets a bunch of kills. God damn. So right now it is a Axis 3-2 win. There's the marker going down for the Allied airhead. Versio is waiting. RT round doesn't get him. Assuming this is like... Oh, he bandages before he goes in to destroy the airhead. There it goes. Not even the RT round could have saved it. That was a bounce of some description. A rocket. Weird bounce. Burke and Carlitis pursuing this heavy tank. That's light. It's just chilling right in front of it. Oh no. Ooh. I thought for sure they'd be done for. Oh no, they're going to bump into the... Carlitis has got his mines out. Ooh, gets a kill. But gets killed from Simon, firing a rocket to Simon. Oh, there's Simon and there's Zach Pex with their Panzer Shreks. There we go. Heavy tank destroyed. But I'm pretty confident the Axis are not going to get hold of Brecourt battery. Or let's say under rocket fire. Well, the Allies storming out of their trenches. Bernard tried the bunny hop of justice, but it did not pay off. Oh, look at that. No, the Allies did a good job recapping Brecourt. Oh no, is that a grenade? It was close. The rocket was good enough. Excellent. Move off to the west. Still getting pretty tense. Got a lot of death right here. Ah, Simon stood on top of the heavy. You gonna get splashed? No, it doesn't get splashed. Well, yeah, anyway. No, but there we go. That is imminently a GG to the Axis. They cannot lose. The tank spun round. Slash is holding. Slash is in behind. There we go. Heavy satchel. That will be the end of that tank. E-strike. Did it get the Gary? Nope. Missed the garrison. While we run on to Dugout. Out of sheer bloody mindedness, if nothing else. Get a couple of kills. Why the hell not? Meanwhile, the Gardens, Axis have retaken the Gardens. Allies, rather, have retaken the Gardens. For God's sake. Astle gets a few kills, but he's starting to get overwhelmed. Azza gets him. Okay, right. What else is going on? Oh. Dimcam is heading towards Dugout. All he knows there's a recon ahead of him in the trench. Oh, gets the OP. He sucks up a hit from a K98 but doesn't die. Kills the squad leader. Not a bad outcome, but now he's heading towards... Oh, he's just killed Hawk. Killed Renegade. Ah, then goes down to Carlitis. So, GG everybody. Well played. I think the Allies did quite well. to get Brecourt back. It's always easy when your last point starts getting capped, just to kind of sink into a bit of a depressive stupor somewhat. But no, well done. Let's just carry over. Everybody scores. Please pause when you want to see whose is whose. Obviously, if you start leaving really early, you're going to miss your score, essentially. Unless you already know it or you don't care, in which case, fair enough. Well, GG. Well played, everybody. Good game. GG Axis. Commiserations to the Allies. Better luck next time. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more Hell Let Loose streaming. Cheers, everyone.